Hello everybody, my name is Elena. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm in a reading slump, and I've been in a reading slump in a while, and this is my last ditch attempt to get out of it. I saw Bella from Throne of Pages, which I love her, by the way, and I will link the video down below, but I saw her do a video because she was in a reading slump, and she did like that reading challenge where it's like spin the wheel, picks however pages I need to read a day for like a week. I'm not going to be doing a week because I don't really have the time. I'm going to do it for like 5 days, maybe 4, but like I'm going for 5. And that's what we're going to do today. And I have basically the same things on the wheel that she did. And again, her video will be linked in the description because I love her and you should go support her. I'm going to show you the books that I'm thinking of reading, or kind of like I'm at least a little bit in the mood to read. First one is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This is kind of a priority. I'm probably going to be starting this today no matter how many pages I get. I think it's because I don't know what this plot is, because I've read the back so many times and I still don't know, and I think that's why I haven't picked it up. And every time I try to look it up on the internet, everyone is like, oh, you should just read it. Please give me something. Motivate me to read this fucking book. And the next are fantasies, and I don't actually know if it's a good idea for me to be reading these, but someone recently on my last video said that this was a real page turner, and I was like, sign me up. And that is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. And yeah, it's a fantasy and I love fantasy, so honestly it might be fun, and I've heard the magic system is really cool. And then the other fantasy is For the Wolf by Hannah Witten, which is honestly least likely to be read in this video, but it's here if I want to pick it up because it's an adult fantasy and I think the writing is just a tiny bit more dense than usual, and I don't know how smart it is to read that while I'm trying to get out of a reading slump. But those are the 3 books that I'm kind of actively wanting to start right now. And also they have kind of the same feel, not that you care or can tell, but it's like that matte soft feel. All 3 of them have it, and all 3 of them are floppy, and I just feel like that's a good start for this video. The wheel that I have, I'll show you, hold on. I didn't know you could put this in full screen and it looks so good. This is my spin the wheel. I have like 25 pages, 50 pages, 100 pages, 200 pages, 5 chapters, whatever. We're gonna spin and see what we get. I'm really scared. I don't honestly know what I want to get. Oh god, stop, please stop. Okay, 100 pages. 100 pages is fine, actually. I can do that. And honestly, I feel like it would get me pretty far into The Dead Romantics if I get to 100 pages, because it's not that big of a book. So like 100 pages, I feel like is a good point to kind of get into it, you know? And if I want to, I can just continue reading. I don't have to read only 100 pages. Okay, it's the next day, and I did read 100 pages yesterday because that's what I needed to read. I picked up The Dead Romantics. I got 110 pages in, and then later, in the evening, I was like, you know what, I'm going to read just a little bit more. I'll explain why. And then I got to 140 pages, which is like basically halfway through the book, and I hate it. I do. I'm going to DNF this. I'm not going to continue reading this. I'll probably talk about it more in my wrap-up. But yeah, the pacing was off. I don't like the characters. The writing is fine, but it's trying to make me feel for the characters, and I don't care about them, so it's not hitting the way that it should. And I just think it's an interesting concept. It's executed poorly, and I don't have it in me to torture myself with this. But not only did I read 40 more pages than what I had to read yesterday, I also was like, I kind of want to read still, but I don't know what to read. So I picked up a new release, and it came out in February, and I still hadn't read it. And I was like, oh my god, this is the perfect time, because it's like a romance, so it's going to go really fast. And it's Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey, and I started it, and I got, I think, 64 pages in or something. So I basically read 200 pages yesterday, which is great. I also wouldn't mind getting a lot of pages for today as well. I feel like that will be fine. So I'm not really scared about rolling again. Yeah, I got 65 pages in. I'm on chapter 9. I wouldn't be scared with the big number, but I guess we're gonna have to roll and see what we get. ignore my sleep shirt. Second of all, I was supposed to read 25 pages, which I was actually happy about because starting this day, I was like, I don't know what I want to read. Okay, so I was like, I already finished the Tessa Bailey book, by the way. I gave it 4.25 stars. It's definitely my second favorite from her. I really liked it. I think the second half dragged, so that's why I gave it 4.25 stars. But if it would have gone ahead the way that it was in the first half, it probably would have been close to a 5-star. Anyways, so I was like, I don't know what I want to read today, so I don't want to get like a large amount of pages just in case it takes me a while to figure out what to read next. And then I got 25 pages and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. I'm like gonna get into one of my fantasy books. So I was like, oh my god, One Dark Window, because someone on one of my previous videos, I think it was the physical TBR one, commented that they flew through it. So if you're watching this video, hi, thank you for that, because I started reading and I couldn't stop. And so I didn't. So I got to page 110. Which is very exciting for me. I think I'm slowly getting out of the reading slump. I think we're almost in the clear. But yeah, that's what I wanted to update on. And now I'm gonna go make my hot cocoa and probably play The Sims because I've had enough of reading for today. I think 110 pages is sufficient enough. Now I'm gonna chill. If you haven't checked out my friend's YouTube channel, by the way, I will link it down below and you should definitely check it out because I love her and she's so cute and she's so funny and I keep giggling when I watch her videos. And yeah, and I would go to war for her. So you should go check her videos out. If you like mine, I feel like you'll like hers as well. I love her so much. Anyways, I wanted to actually spin for tomorrow. I kind of want to know what the situation is going to be for tomorrow. So I'm just going to spin the wheel now. Oh my god, it's throwing another hissy fit. It won't spin. Are you spinning? It says please fit. Well, we didn't even see the wheel spin. I'm gonna spin again. We didn't see the wheel spin and I want to see it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh, that's fine. 25 pages. That's what I got today. We're not really getting the big numbers. I guess that's fine. I'm not gonna read 25 pages. I'm gonna read more, for sure. But I was honestly expecting like 200 pages, to be completely honest. I had that kind of feeling. But okay, that's what we have to work for tomorrow. I'm gonna continue reading One Dark Window. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I just finished editing the video that you're watching right now, and I realized that I don't have an ending clip. I didn't tell you what I read in day 4. I only spun for day 4, and I also realized that this video is quite short, so I'm really sorry about that. But look, I did my nails. Aren't they cute? That's not what you're here for. I just saw them and I really wanted to show you because like I just did them because my best friend's birthday is today. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Basically, I had to read 25 pages yesterday, which I did. I read from One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. Obviously, I'm obsessed with the book. That's how far in I am. I definitely read more than 25 pages. In fact, I think it was 125 pages. No, it was 150. And I have 150 pages left, and I wanted to finish it today. But because I have so many things going on, I will not be doing that today. I don't think I'll be reading it all today. Maybe just like a little bit, but I'm going to end this video here. I'm on page 240, chapter 22. Really enjoying it so far. Honestly has kind of 5-star material. I don't want to jinx anything, but it does. It depends on how it ends, but I really like this, and I'm really sad that they don't have the second book at my bookstore, so I can immediately pick it up, but it's fine. I'll deal with it. So to recap, I started reading The Dead Romantics. I read 140 pages. I DNF'd it, didn't like it, don't think I will ever be coming back to it, but for some reason I'm not gonna unhaul it because I feel like if I come back to it a couple years later, maybe I'll like it more, or maybe I'm just not in the mood. Maybe it was the reading slump. I don't know. So maybe at some point in the far future, I will give it another go. But for right now, DNF. The second book that I read was Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. Really liked that one. It was really fun, really enjoyable. It was really entertaining. And it was Tessa Bailey at her finest. Like my favorite Tessa Bailey book is It Happened One Summer, and I gave that one 5 stars. And this one's my second favorite. I gave this one 4.25 stars. And then obviously I picked up One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. And I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I can with 80% accuracy say that I am out of this reading slump, which is perfect for me. And now I will, for the third time, thank the viewer that made me read this book and told me that it was good for getting you out of a reading slump, because yes, it is, because this did it. So I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I will definitely finish it tomorrow. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end off this video. I'm sorry that it's shorter than most, but that is all the time that I had to work with, so that's what you're going to get, okay? I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. You can like, comment, subscribe if you'd like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.